YouTube said I ain't had to do nothing about it. It just blocked from that person. They reported me. I said, what did I do? Just like Shorty know a way around the storm, making hits with hit boy. All he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me. I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental. I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Me Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Joe Black. Saying people saying what's already been said. Predictions I don't listen to. Yo, in Minnesota air, boy. My city all messed up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Play action. It's Wilson. Out to his left. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Randy Gregory from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Shotgun snap and a give to Carter. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They go play action with Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts them in better shape here for second and goal.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Man, that was a good drive, though, Burrow. That was a good drive.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 22. Now Wilson. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. After 7-0 on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And, incomplete. Great coverage there. He was in the perfect position defensively to make a play on the football, and it'll bring up third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, a run with Carter. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
1st and 10, it's Hall. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
No, give me that. Oh, boy, I was going to say.
Incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
What the?
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Can't waste
Once
this
again,
opportunity,
on the
boy.
26-yard
Come
line,
on, Wilson.
2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They run from the shotgun with Murray. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. They're going to run it with Murray. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just
That's
fall
what I needed
forward
right
and you
there.
pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute.
Oh,
because
you got
they
to
know what
get
you're
that
going to
60?
do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Push it. Do something.
Here's Wilson to throw. He'll buy some time right. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback
go get money.
Take him home. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Andrew Beck punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Give me that. Oh, come on.
It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Oh, that was some
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
some lucky
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Pat, you let that slide, Pat. Pat, you let that shit slide.
They go play action now. Wilson on the move to his left. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Wilson. Being chased.
Come here.
Under pressure, down he goes.
Come here. Where you going?
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Hall on a give up the middle.
No!
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 to 6.
We ain't having that.
Timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds.
Field goal,
what?
You going to field goal? I think that's
defensively,
a
I think
right.
they can smell a stop.
He's not going to
right
field goal
around
to
the
D.
5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Ooh, disrespect. Ooh.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. That's to
What?
Davis.
Y'all
He's
let
got
that
it.
shit slide?
Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Gotta get that
That's
back.
one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Steps away. This one
wow, boy, why did you not break that tackle?
Field across the 45.
It's all good.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Washington now brings this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I haven't gave him one of these yet.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
I ran into that.
Don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Come on, boy, Russ.
Incomplete there.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Out to his left.
Get that block. Get that block.
And he'll go out.
Run him over then, Russ.
Run
him over. That's how you do it then.
Nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Go get money.
Run the end around here with
Go get money.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
No mistakes, man. No mistakes.
A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Ooh, go get money, boy.
That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Murray.
Go get money then, Murray. Go get money then. Don't hesitate.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I don't like that. Yeah, that's more better. Go get money.
Again, it's Murray. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. 57 the mic. 57 the mic. I got you, son. I got you.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
All right, what can I do different? What can I do different?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He finds Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And as they come to the line, they will
I'm
not
happy
be able
about
to get
that
off
for
another
not
play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is
Come here. Where you going?
Inside, but nothing there. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson.
Ooh.
He finds his man. Complete. That's Wilson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Here's a give to Hall. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. The give give to the fullback on the dive. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Counter, it's Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon?
You couldn't juke, big boy. You couldn't juke him.
Whether it's a field goal
you couldn't
attempt,
do that
a point
you
after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it.
What?
Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone.
Let's give me what the defense give me. Come on, boy. Come on, Courtney. Let's go get money now, boy. We can go get nothing. We can go get money now, Courtney. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Caught by Dulcich. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
Come here, Courtney.
1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Throwing now is Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
What?
36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about
Cook, Russ. That's all I need you to do right now. What? Cook. Cook. That's all I want you to do.
Up the middle, Murray. To the 27-yard line.
Run that back.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
No adjustments. No none of that.
Murray again.
No none of that.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
That's what I needed right there, boy.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And he's just going to be short here. Barely.
They playing with me.
Half a foot.
They playing. What?
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
No adjustments.
Needing the tough yards.
That's first, right?
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal. That may be one they're going to regret big time.
No, we won't.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
A handoff for Hall. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as it
I should have kicked it, but it's all good.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. One last shot for Wilson. Rolling to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete.
You want to be happy 21 was right there, boy.
And with that, the ball game is over.
Good game, though.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Denver, good night, everybody.